Supercell just released a 41-second What's New video for the next Merge Tactics season. It's short, but it actually reveals more than people think. We'll break down what's confirmed, what it implies for the reset, and what you should or shouldn't prepare right now. So we'll be looking today at the 41-second video together, and we will find out what they added new to the game.
Next season in Merge Tactics, meet the newest ruler, Echo Sage. Their passive ability summons a special troop known as the Echo, who joins the fight and grows stronger as you battle. And with their release comes new cosmetics. The Spectral Sage skin and Celestial Surge confetti will be available for purchase in the Merge Tactics shop. Plus, you can upgrade this ruler's look with other cosmetics from the ruler reward track.
So they have a new ruler, Echo Sage, that they added to the game, with of course new cosmetics, some that are available at most likely 650 points as you start climbing your way up to Diamond League. And also the trait will be called Striking Clone, so that will summon an echo that will knock out the nearest enemy or enemies after charging. But it goes to enemies only when it's up to 4 stars. Up to 3 stars, it only can target one enemy. Right. Yeah, I saw some footage from OG about the new ruler. Yeah, what I can say, it looks interesting. I'm not really sure how good or broken it's going to be very honest with you. Mainly because it can be targeted by long range units like blasters or close range units like assassins, right? So you will target directly that unit. And also, it's going to take a lot of time for the ability to load, right? At the 1 star, it's 9 seconds. Then at a 2 star, it's 8 seconds. At a 3 star, it's 6 seconds. And of course, at 4 stars, I think it's 3 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's not going to be something that is very easy to be used, and there's literally no other traits about this new ruler that I added to the game right now, right? So of course it's going to be interesting to see how that will be um, helping the current meta, if there are going to be changes around it. But we saw also with the battle machine. Yeah, it was nice in the beginning, but realistically speaking, aside the longs, the kings, and I guess you can make some arguments around, of course, using the Goblin Queen and also, of course, the Spirit Empress. The battle machine is not really that useful higher up in ranks, right? Because you're going to get your ass kicked a lot.
January also brings brand new modifiers. Jump Tile. A troop is thrown straight into the enemy territory. Immune Tile. It shields damage from a troop right at the start. Clone Tile creates a duplicate of its troop, and on the damage tile, you trade health for extra power. All 5 building modifiers will be upgraded, now giving you a 2-star building in round 3.
Okay, so we have what? We have 4 new modifiers, right? Damage tile, clone tile, immune tile, and jump tile. Yeah, they're going to be interesting. Of course, each game will be different, and you'll have to adapt to it based on what exactly you need to do. For example, when you talk about the clone tile, that clone tile is going to clone your troop that you're going to place on that specific tile, right? So it's like a doppelganger. Is going to copy 70% of the HP of that troop, and also it's going to basically also copy the star level. So let's say if you want to copy a 3-star Archer Queen, it's going to take 70% of its HP, but it also will take the 3-star level. So it's going to target 4 troops at the same time. If they're not going to change her in this season, and they haven't announced that, most likely it will also be a ranger. So it's going to start shooting quicker and quicker, and we will also have the ability. So of course, each troop is unique in its own way, so it's going to have different ability, as you already know. So that's going to be very interesting to see exactly how these new games will come into play. What I haven't seen on what was presented here, there are some modifiers that are still not back, like Echo Bench, like Chaos. There are my two most favorite modifiers in the previous seasons, and unfortunately, they are not bringing them back, which sucks. What they will do, it's actually adding, it seems, for the buildings, they're going to be available in round 3, and they're going to be available at a 2-star level. So you know, in the beginning, in the current season, you have the building at a 1-star directly from the beginning. Now you have it at the round 3 at a 2-star. So they're saying it might make a difference. I'm not that sure, to be honest. If they're not going to rework a little bit their abilities, maybe more HP, maybe actually make it better and more reliable for the battle machine, then of course, it's not going to make a big of a difference. To be very honest with you, currently we will just see how those buildings will play along in this modifiers as you'll get them, of course, as you rank higher and higher in your progress towards the Diamond League. So I guess it's as simple as that. Okay, so my conclusion, interesting update, of course. It's good to see Supercell still investing in merge tactics, still having us, they're having new seasons with new updates each time, so that's great. Of course, we are waiting to see if there are going to be any balance changes, any nerfs, or any good updates that they will do. So yeah, for now we don't know if they're going to add any new traits or remove or bring back the old ones. So let's see what will happen in the next release that will happen in 6 to 7 days. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.